Hi there, Libra, and anyone else tuning in, welcome. We're here with your full moon in Virgo reading. Let's jump into it. We're actually filming this the day after technically the full moon has already sort of set, peaked, but it's still potent, and you might find that it still sort of is relevant even years down the line. You might come back to this reading and find that there are things that are sort of more meaningful. I'm not sure at that time. Anyhow, let's get back into it, and let's get into it. So for a number of you, maybe even there's something Libra right off the bat that you are even reconnecting and I'm hearing as a concept. It's interesting, and I'm seeing a big fan like blowing. Okay, now let's get the cards out, and really quickly, I'm hearing Sagittarius. I'm hearing, okay, there's something you're like, I gotta like make this obvious. I'm hearing that Hermit if I want. Somebody's thinking of visiting someone. I'm hearing this right off the bat. They're like, no, like I'm really gonna do it. The Eight of Wands, I think it's just the Eight of Wands that pops out. Ace of Cups, yeah, no, somebody's like, I'm too in love. No, I'm too freaking in love to back out now. No, it's too late. I'm in love. I'm in love with me too in this situation. Like, I feel like I like my role as Shrek. Like, I'm liking it. No, I'm liking it. Daughter shows up. I'm seeing like even someone's like, maybe their friends are like looking at them like, I'm hearing John Hughes. I don't know what that's linked to. I think, is that he an actor or a, strength card. No, this person's like, I'm okay being the dorky dude who's in love with, don't do that, don't touch that, don't go there. Like, I'm hearing that, I'm gonna do it. Hierophant sitting right over the strength card. Okay, I'm hearing, I can see it working out now. I'm seeing this, like, is it peripheral energy? Like, somebody's, let's clear it. No, this was something that was even doubted, like, maybe for years. I'm hearing this at a time, like, somebody was like, well, I don't know, like, are you really going to do it, or is that really where you want to lead forward with things? It's like, yeah, I'm hearing crab. I'm hearing that Three of Wands and the Five of Swords. Yeah, this could even be somebody talking to themselves. They're like, I'm not going to hesitate, okay? Let's clear it. I'm hearing, I see it, I want it. I'm hearing, move over. I'm hearing that broad daily at the broad daily. Somebody's like, they see someone every so often, they're like, that's it, I'm gonna go up to them and I'm gonna be, this is if somebody works somewhere. Leo, I'm hearing Sagittarius. They're like, I'm gonna stop her in the middle of the show. I'm hearing that as well. I'm gonna just like show up and be like, show me where your goody two shoes. Like, no, this person like may actually, they're gonna show up, they're gonna literally, maybe they're gonna even look at, I'm hearing, okay, this is so weird. I saw a bird flying, but it looked like a spider suspending down, like Spider-Man style, from the building. Okay, there goes your wall. I'm hearing, yeah, no, this is like somebody who shows up to someone's work event. They're like, hey, so, yeah, I'm hearing, you're, like, perfect for me. They, like, wait, maybe a moment or two. This could be a metaphor, okay, but maybe on some level, they're looking at someone, they're, like, gauging the reaction. They're like, is she hot? Is she hotter? Like, is she hotter after I said that? Okay. You know what, that's it. I'm gonna go all the way in. I'm hearing, hey, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey, hey, Mickey. I'm seeing this person even shows up with, like, a group of people. I'm hearing that even. There's some kind of advancement that's made. It's like, the peacock dance. I'm seeing, like, a number of peacocks, though. They, like, ride up with their crew. Devil in reverse. I'm hearing Dolly. Pardon, I'm seeing somebody's, like, walking through even, like, a group of people. They're like, excuse me, I have to make my way to, sure, whatever you say. I'm hearing that, like, people are like, oh, you gotta go here first. Let's clear it. Let's clear. That could have been the past energy. I'm hearing that as well. Five of Pentacles. It was a lot that you felt you had to get through to get to them. I'm hearing that. It's like, you gotta make your way to someone in a huge crowd. They could even be a performer. I'm hearing that. I'm seeing someone in an audience. They're like, I gotta make it to her and her parents. I'm hearing that, the Fool. And it can be on an energetic level. It's like, somebody wants to own up here. I'm hearing that as well. To something that they're feeling. They're like, I don't want to just feel this way and, like, not say anything about it. I'm hearing Leo. Nine of Pentacles up, right? Daughter, Cups in reverse. Something is awkward. I'm seeing two people meeting in a restaurant. It's like, so you're a movie actor? What did you say you do for a living? I'm hearing that. Father, Wands. Judgment in reverse. Seven of Swords. Somebody's pretending not to know, like, as much about a person than they really know. They're like, what kind of character do you normally play? Like, is it a rude boy or like what? But they know. They're not asking because they don't know. They know, but they're just kind of, it's like first date vibes. Like, my friends told me all about you, but like, I'm going to act like, we've never met. I'm hearing that as well. Interesting. Okay. So, well, there's a past here. The Emperor coming through as well. Father Wands. This is maybe someone who has a sort of reputation in a public way. Well, in a really public way. It's like a lot of people maybe have a certain vision of this person. The Father Wands upright, Emperor in reverse, Judgment in reverse, like, it's like maybe someone has actually been stalking someone, but like they're kind of playing it off like, I just met you on Tuesday of last year, kind of. That's when I first started waiting. Ooh, I'm hearing waiting on a wishing star. I'm seeing the Eiffel Tower here and a bird flying by. Wow. Hierophant and the Strength card. Somebody had a vision. It's like the moment someone met somebody, they're like, oh, I'm hearing that. Like, no, it was love at first sight, but it was a vision. They were like, I see it. They met them. They're like, I know that's what this is where this is leading. Let's clear it. But they never said something. That's what I'm hearing for an overview. They did not say something. I'm seeing an umbrella. It was like raining out. They're like, oh, it's not a good day. Not a good day. I'm going to wait until another day. Yeah, that's a good idea. Another day. 5 of Cups in reverse. And they waited maybe years, months. This is for an overview. I'm hearing SH. I'm hearing LOMB. I'm hearing Lom. I'm hearing Richard, Rish. That comes through. It reminds me of the herb reishi, like reishi tea even. It's like something with herbs, like herbal star bright. They maybe are like a teacher. I'm hearing that as well with the star bright. I'm hearing the letter H. I'm hearing Huel. I don't know. Emperor in reverse. Okay. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing someone like decides to meet up with the crocodile like at the lagoon like on Saturday night at 8 p.m. sharp. Like I'm hearing it in this way. They're like, that's it. Like, no, I'm seeing somebody like they're meeting a crocodile. It's the weirdest thing. They're like showing up. I'm hearing that. This could be maybe well, this is something social. I know there are people in the environment like, are you really gonna do that? Oh my god, no way! Like you're a human. What do you mean you're gonna hang out with the sharks now? I'm hearing that as well. Like what? This person's like, yeah. Maybe they want to get into a different industry. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe for a number of years, like somebody who used to work in like, I'm hearing platform heels, sneakers, and boots, and now they want to work in like, I'm hearing show me the money. Maybe like the finance department. I don't know. Take it as you will. Maybe they were like in finance, and now they were in fashion, or maybe they want to maybe segue more into finance, or they want to, let's clear, maybe they created something even and they want to focus more on like, let's say the financial side to this. Okay, so maybe they're just like really getting very serious about how they're going to finally address this. Now after all, we shuffled everything. Look what we remain with. The 2 cards that we started with, the Ace of Cups, the Father of Cups, and the Daughter of Wands in reverse. So check it out. I'm seeing 2 people meeting in a restaurant. Someone's got like a muffin in their mouth. It's like crumbling. They're like, okay, this is not funny. No, this is really like fine though. It's fine. I'm going to handle this situation. Hey, they like put their hand out. They got like crumbly muffin all over their beard. They're like, they hand out their hand. Maybe they were really used to like, I don't know. This was somebody who's maybe they're famous around that sun. And they're just used to like, when they meet up with the people, they got a certain type of facade. And then it's like, they're like, what do you do for a living? I'm hearing you're an oncologist. I'm hearing that Ace of Cups upright. I don't know, take it as you will. Somebody works with the digestive tract. I'm hearing that. Anyways, it's like, okay, I don't know what to call it. Like, I don't know. I'm not familiar with these things. I'm hearing that. These are 2 people meeting. I'm hearing veil. The veil has been lifted. They're like talking about something here. 9 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. And someone's like, yeah, well, why don't you sit down? This is so awkward, you guys, because someone has muffly cruffin all over their shirt. Crumbly muffin, muffly crumbling everything everywhere. This person's like, sorry, what did you say? I didn't understand. They're like, I mean, Saturday is like pretty much the same thing as Sunday for me. Like, I have no problem. Like, we can hang out. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. Someone's like, all right. No, they're like, I'm smelling smoke here. There's something like, it's something that smells like tobacco smoke, or some kind of even, it's like, what's the name? It's like hookah. I'm hearing that. Okay, now let's clear it. Something about the environment. It's just something is a little bit, Strength card again, right there. No, this is someone who's famous. They got people circulating around them even in this space, and it can be your own energy, Leo, Libra, Leo. Okay, so you might be cross-watching possibly, or whatever it is. You could have also Leo in your chart, but no, but there's somebody here. They're like, should I call it out? Yeah, no. It's even like someone who sees a famous person. They're like, I don't know if I should go up to them. That's it. I'm hearing latte. Maybe this person even works at a cafe or a coffee shop, and they see somebody who they know there. And maybe they put it off for like, I'm hearing pencils. Somebody had a pencil in their hand. They're like drawing something out. I'm hearing, they're like, oh, sorry, I don't mean to like interrupt you. They're like, no, don't worry. This is my rabbit's foot, my lucky little pen. I'm hearing my letter. Someone's writing something out. Let's clear it. Maybe they're even writing out a tip or something, or something on the receipt. Or maybe they're even filling out an order. No, anyways, Leo. Libra, no, somebody's like, no, that's it. Like, I'm gonna tell him that I love him. I heard that as well. Son of Wands in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. Like, so somebody was not really, well, they were wondering. I'm hearing ribbit. Okay, maybe they're gonna invite somebody on a date. They're like, yeah, I don't care anymore. Okay, I'm hearing Cleopatra, this is my number. I'm hearing it in this. Somebody's like, they're flipping through like their IDs in their wallet. They're like trying to find a business card or something. They're hearing, oh, let's clear it down the back and the neck. They're like, this person's so uncomfortable with the idea of like maybe people watching them. I don't know. Someone is definitely giving someone information though. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe even they're like, yeah, so this is where you have to go. They're giving them instructions like you got to go down that road and you have to make a right and then you have to make a left, and they're giving them some sort of GPS directions even, but it's something in a building. This is for a number of you. Now we're channeling Libra. We're not just working with the cards. We're also channeling, so take it as you will. Ace of Pentacles coming through at home. They're like, I'm going to invite them. But it's like awkward because it's all in one shot, okay? Like maybe they went from like, I just gave him like a little pretzel on Monday and like, and then he had his Tuesday snack and like, I was like talking to someone else in the room and then, no, that's it. I'm going to offer him like everything for free. I'm hearing as well on Friday. So that he realizes that Saturday is serious business for me. I'm hearing... Somebody goes up to somebody, I'm hearing in like a coffee shop. They're like, excuse me, hey, I'm a millionaire. Like, at least I feel that way when I'm around you. I'm hearing that. She was like, oh my god, hi. I didn't think that we would be playing hacky sack so soon, like with each other. Is that your Halle Berry? Someone's pointing to some herbs on a... Clear it 1 second. Something crazy in the environment throwing this off though. They're like, it's busy. It's even like, you know how a coffee shop has loud sounds? It's like, I'm not able to hear you like also over the London accent. I'm hearing that like in line behind you. Let's clear it. Star up, right? It's like, this is something just crazy. It's like, yeah, I just wrote like a little piece of poetry today. They're like, what are you doing here today? I'm hearing that. Somebody's a barista, no question. They're trying to talk to someone here. It's like over a countertop. They're like shouting though. It's like, yeah, I'm hearing show me later. I'm hearing that. They're like, got you. Yeah, got you. All right, cool. Somebody turns around. They're like, that was nonsense. What did I couldn't even understand like a single word. Like, what did she say? They decide to go back. They're like, I'm gonna go back and just like make it more clear. Hey, so Mondays are like not good for me. How about like Tuesdays? Like, let's just actually plan this out. I'm seeing a bright purple fluorescent light. Whenever somebody wants to invite someone to like a disco or something. This is for a number of the Ace of Pentacles upright, but they're like, what do you like to do? This could be, again, 6 months to a year down the line. This energy can manifest out for a number of you. If you feel guided to go back to this reading. And in addition, you know, just remember, like, it's interesting. Sometimes I'll come back to these readings and I'm like, whoa, like, stuff from a year ago that when I was listening to that just didn't so-called make sense. Like, in that moment, I come back to it and I'm like, okay. Yeah. Somebody could be proposing, son, yeah, it's time. No, there's no question. You guys, like, this is someone who has defeated. I'm hearing their personality even in the space. Like, that's it. I'm gonna do what I feel like I need to do, even if it's uncomfortable for me at first. Like, this is out of their characters. They feel it. Maybe they don't normally do this. Like, maybe for a number of you, this is someone who never, ever, like, would even think of, like, a client in this way. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I'm hearing no way. Like, no way. Like, I would never date someone. I'm hearing in the closet as well. I don't know what that's linked to. Okay, remember, this is not me talking. This is not with me and you. This is not, yeah, take it as you will. Son of, I'm hearing art. It's like, this is just something like, okay, like, I'm hearing, no, I was startled. Like, this is even somebody who sees someone in public and they're like, that's it. I usually don't do this, but like, I need to do this. I'm hearing that. Maybe they recognize this person. Hangman, Strength card, Hangman's in reverse. Maybe they even have realized something. This could be an astral as well for number 6 months. So let's clear it. No, they've realized. Maybe they even had a dream before this, and then it's like there's some experience. Let's say they dream of meeting someone. Okay, it's like their idol or something. I mean, somebody who's maybe famous. It's like, oh, you know, that's fun and interesting. Okay, yeah, whatever. Anyways, I'm hearing William Shakespeare. You up for some ping pong today? I'm hearing that. I don't know. Take it as you will. And then like the next day, they see this person. I'm hearing the letter L here. They see this person, and it's like I can't not like. I'm hearing that line in Letters to Juliet. I can't not write back. They decide to go up to them. I'm hearing, hey, I'm Roman. Like, I hear you're Greek. I'm hearing that. This is gonna be a past life energy as well. No, but they're meeting up for the first time, like, officially. It's now official. And this can actually be something that a number of people in the environment all say as well. Libra, they've been, like, kind of they've been waiting. Let's clear it. 2 of Cups. Higher font. Son of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Oh, ho. This is Ace of Pentacles. Freaking the only card separating the Ace of Pentacles from the Star after all of this, is the Seven of Swords upright. So for a number, this is like destiny, and this is what people maybe in the environment are like sort of picking up on. They're like, there's no way this is not taking place at a certain point in time, at least. Mother Cups upright, Mother of Pentacles, this is maybe what someone feels, so they're like, I'm gonna just go for it, okay? Otherwise, it's like, the universe is going, I'm hearing guys, the universe is going to just keep throwing this ball at me until I hit it back. I'm hearing that as well, and take, maybe for a number of you, like a stab at it, and take a, let's say, a so-called risk on. Let's jump into your extended link in the bio box below. See you guys there. Thank you for tuning in.